Hello everybody, Test Tube back again, bringing you a little bit of Overwatch in HDR. So if you have a newer cell phone or computer monitor capable of HDR, go ahead and click this to max settings. It should be 1440p. Let's see how this goes. This will be a live commentary video, so I don't know how well that's going to go. We'll see. But it's hard to play and concentrate on what I'm trying to talk about, which brings me to my first topic, which is I got a new PC. I got, let's see, the CPU and GPU are AMD. I got a 7900 XTX and the 7800 X3D. And I gotta tell you, it comes with pros and cons because I was an NVIDIA Intel guy for, I don't even know, like a decade. And I grew really accustomed to shadow play and all the features that came with NVIDIA. But they're out of their minds. They want, you know, $2,000, or, you know, $1,500 to $2,000 for a 4090, and that's just absurd. So I just switched to Team Red, I guess, for the time being, and it comes with caveats. It's, you know, really good in-game, but the software, not so great, and the heat is insane. Like, it's truly, I don't even know how to describe it. It's truly, I mean, as you can see, it's like running at 64C right now. It's a little space heater compared to the Intel system I had. Like, the heat that it puts out of the system itself is insane. And this is, I don't know about where you are, but in Arkansas, it's barely, I don't even know, 40, 50 degrees outside. So, I mean, this is good temps. Fahrenheit, by the way. But anyway, so, alright. First topic was the hardware, which I do enjoy, but it's kind of getting insane. Like, when you think of the diminishing returns for how much you pay to play at like high resolutions, because according to the Steam chart, Steam surveys, most people are still playing at 1080p, which I haven't been at 1080p for a very long time, at least 5 years. I bought that LG 27-inch IPS about 5 years ago, and that thing was a beast. I absolutely love that monitor, and to be honest, I bought an OLED monitor just last month, and that's what you're seeing right now. That's why I'm playing in HDR, by the way, is because it finally has HDR that works. Sorry if I shut down. It's hard to talk and play. He's got eyes for me. I want to go for this soldier. If he pokes up. Do we have a healer? It's frustrating because I wanted to go for the Bastion, but I saw that big tank and look him up. Anyway. The diminishing returns for the hardware, like, how old is Overwatch now? I know this is Overwatch 2, but it's like, this was 2016 or something, and only now, with a ridiculously overpriced setup, can I run this shit at high enough settings. Which is, it's nice. It does feel good to play at 240 hertz, but I can tell you right now, it does nothing to improve my gameplay. I'm still a piece of crap bronze player. But, you know, I get by. It's, you know, I was thinking about that. It's like, most games that I like to play are so old that it's not even really worth getting crazy new hardware because the games are fucking dog shit. How did I die? Oh, he hit me with a Helix rocket. He's gonna get rezzed. Oh no, our Widow's going up. Yeah, fuck him up.
Lucky shot.
I have ult too. But anyway, I don't know. It's a mixed bag because this shit looks amazing, but the games I play are pretty freaking old. And I gotta tell you, going from 144 to 240 is really not that big a deal. People like to upplay it like it's the be-all end-all, and it's not that big a deal. Maybe at like a pro setting, but as a regular consumer, it doesn't matter. I have to demech her before I ult. If that Mercy goes up again, I'll ult. We're going up here, I think.
Over there.
Nice, he got. I don't know how close this D.Va is to ult. This idiot's gonna come in here. Oh, someone healed him. Should be. So anyway, okay, alright, enough about the hardware. I need to talk about other things.
Just off the
It's gonna be difficult. This is actually very hard to concentrate on the game and talk.
Round numbered.
But, okay, so speaking of old games, they're bringing out Gigantic. They're re-releasing it, which admittedly, this might go very poorly. Gigantic failed when it was free, and I loved Gigantic. Gigantic is one of the best games I've ever played. I need a healer. He's got a pocket. I need heal, man. I'll just... Gigantic failed when it was free to play, and it's gonna come back and they're gonna charge, I don't even know, like $29.99 or something, or $19.99, and I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna play it, but I just know that that's gonna fail again. It seems like any game that demands the user to be able to, like, you know, carry their own weight fails immediately. It's like people only want to play like Apex Legends and fucking Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. It's like these games suck. They play themselves. Like the amount of auto aim. And
I need a medic.
Did she get him? Yeah. It's not fun to play Apex because the millisecond that I make any, like, let's say I don't one-clip someone, they are 100% going to one-clip me. Like, they don't even have to try. I know this is, like, egotistical, but, like, people that you can tell are just, like, bronze or worse can one-clip you by accident. Like, I roll, but, it's just insane. The lack of player, what's the word? Like the skill ceiling. The skill ceiling is so low in these games.
Lucky shot.
And I know there's people that are infinitely better than I am at this and make controller players look like a joke. But that's not what I'm really saying. What I'm saying is, like, I don't want to play a game where I'm penalized for... So there's no way you're going to put mana.
My sights.
I get real quiet when I have to concentrate. I wish we had a fucking Mercy. Anyway, I don't know. I was talking about Apex, and it's just like these games that require a certain amount of skill to be good at them fail immediately. Like it's shocking. I can't wait to go to the next one. But anyway, Nosgoth was like my all-time favorite PvP game. Thank God. You know, here's the thing. People complain about Overwatch and how it got worse because 6v6, you know, and they turned it to 5v5, and it's like, thank God they did that. I hated shooting into a Rhine shield and an Orisa shield for 25 minutes. Dude, that shit sucked. It's like, in this game, you can be effective as a DPS player. You can kill people. And thank God they added that mechanic where now that if you deal damage, it will, McCree. His name is McCree. I don't know why people embrace that they changed it to Cassidy. I really dislike that name. But anyway, thank God they switched stuff around. I hated Overwatch 1's mechanics. I hated that everyone built ult and then team wiped with a Genji blade, or what's it called? Anna's ult and Genji's ult. I hated that. I thought that wasn't skillful to me. I get, like, not anyone can just do that, but it's a dumbing down of the game mechanics. Like, I'd rather that you have to be accurate, and, you know, that's why I play these characters. I like Widow, I like McCree, I like
One more mission, huh?
Soldier, and I know that they're
in.
easier
Thanks, Doc.
in nature to play than, like, Genji or something, but I consider Genji to just be an opportunistic, like, cheap character. But anyway, I'm ranting about nothing. What I would like to see if Gigantic pulls through in some capacity. Number one, that shit runs at 60 FPS, which is just, it feels so bad. I can't even, I don't know how anyone's hoping that game will survive in those conditions, because playing at 60 FPS is just awful.
You had it coming.
I don't even know if they're... Oh, I missed. Oh, 1 second. I think that Mercy would have gunned me down. I feel like I did way more damage than that. So anyway, that's bare minimum. I would love if they introduced at least 120 hertz, because 60 hertz feels so bad. Like, the animations in that game are spectacular, but it's just, you barely can see them running at 60 hertz. This. Yeah, you better. Yeah, this is unbearable. It's single-handedly a Mercy can just ruin the game because of revive.
Death ain't on my doorstep yet.
I just know that, you know, the time to kill for Gigantic is so long. Hey, dumb bitch. What are you, out of your mind? Come on, please heal me. Please heal me, dude. Like, god damn. It's just unreal.
Not exactly what I expect. Over there.
Unlocked.
Yeah, this is unreal. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. It's like, you know, I don't play this game that much, but I've been playing FPS for so long that I can win enough matches that it thinks I'm better than I truly am. Because I don't know a whole lot of matchups and shit. And it's like, what? I don't know where it became okay. This guy's insane. What a dumb bitch. If anyone else did any damage, we could kill him. It's just unreal. Right. It's just not fair. Like, the matchmaking in these games is so bad that it's like, if you don't play with a pre-stack or, you know, friends, you're at the whim of the algorithm. Like, it wants you to win 50% of your matches, and that's it. If you win more than that, I guess he's doing the right thing, I guess, jumping without bubble, because my team is never gonna leave the point. But what I'm trying to say is, like, oh god,
Where was I?
is these games are designed to keep people that are no good at all engaged, and the only way to do that is to let them win 50% of the time. So the worst player in the world can still have like a 30% chance to win a match, just because if you lose enough, they're gonna make it so you get the best players in the world on your team.
It's good thing you ain't alone out here.
If I didn't miss my grenade, I could have killed him. Dumb bitch. Anyway, alright.
A bit early. Dust off the boots.
So, out of all the games that I played the last, like, 2, 3 years, 4 years, the ones that I enjoyed the most die immediately. Like, another one that's coming out again, which is shocking. Oh, there's a fucking giant monkey here. Will anyone else shoot her? I don't know. What was I talking about? Oh, multiverses. Multiverses is a, what's the word? Platformer fighter. And it was so unique because a lot of people obviously love Smash Brothers, which the only good Smash Brothers is Melee. The rest of them suck ass. Maybe 64, but that's ancient. Like, nobody plays that. The new ones are terrible. Like, I don't enjoy them at all. If I hit that, I'll get it. It's so hard to talk while you're getting mowed down like that. But multiverses, yeah, it was unique because of the movement. Like, it was as fast as Melee, but not as sophisticated. Because Melee is like the best fighter I've ever played, including Street Fighter, all that shit. And I understand they're totally different games. It's way better than those games. And Multiverses approached what Melee used to do. Yeah, I just missed every shot on the non-movement. Multiverses has fantastic movement, and it had a little bit of a problem with dodge being too available. Like, you could dodge way too much, but the movement was really, really good. And so they're re-releasing that. It died because, I don't know, like, the servers shit the bed. It died quickly because the servers kind of shit the bed, but there was a lot of problems where, like, skill-based games, man, I'm telling you. Like, if you... But anyway, like, if a game requires a single player to, you know, carry whether they'll win or lose, they die. They die so fast. If you don't have plausible deniability in your game, meaning if you can't create the illusion that a player lost because of, like, oh, my teammates sucked, or, you know, whatever. If you can't give them that deniability, like League of Legends. Like, League of Legends is full of the worst players in the world. Like, you can't believe how bad players are. But it's one of the most popular games because there's 4 other people You can blame, you know, oh, we didn't have the right side of the map, or whatever. You can blame so many different things. As long as you're not blaming yourself. Dude, you're out of your mind.
Heroes never die.
I'm really feeling the heat.
I got slept too. Good old Orisa. Just push shift and run at anyone you want and kill them. And there's nothing. You can't slow her down. You can't do anything. You can't even do damage to her. It reduces her
Not
damage.
exactly what I expected.
But anyway, I'm sorry. I get sidetracked really easily. But let me think. Like the last game. Well, I guess Overwatch. The last game that I felt like you could demonstrate your own skill was Nosgoth. And it's like that game died a horrendous death.
I need a medic.
Oh, if I had one more bullet. Oh, I fell off the map. I didn't even know I could do that.
I'm capturing the objective.
Anyway, Nosgoth. I really, really love that game, dude. It was so unique. Like playing as a vampire, playing as a human was so unique, and each human was unique. But it died a horrendous death because people hated getting absolutely obliterated. If you were brand new to the human side, vampires destroyed humans. Like people didn't know what they were doing, so they just got destroyed. And nobody likes to lose. Like they don't even want to learn how to play the game. They just want, like if it had the 50% algorithm, maybe. But I have a theory. Like the reason that these stupid battle royales took over. The battle royales took over because you can blame map RNG. You can blame anything but yourself. That's what people love to do. Where's the thing?
Thanks.
Working on your injuries.
Right, so hopefully our team got. Hopefully we'll get first pick on the objective. I think they'll spawn closer than we are. Yeah, they got it. That's unreal. I guess too many people were helping me.
Drawing a perimeter on the objective.
Hopefully she can't heal. I don't know how. That was a bad ult. How are we getting run over like this, bro? But I keep getting super sidetracked. I knew this was gonna be difficult. But I'm gonna keep practicing. Hopefully it'll get better with time.
Lucky shot.
But these, you know, it's been the age of remakes for, I don't even know, since 2020. What was the first remake? Like Resident Evil 2 remake? I don't know. Whatever triggered this trend, it's like we don't ever get new games anymore. And it's like creativity died so that the 50% win rate could live. It's just, oh, the battle royale. You can roll her shitty ass ult. It's not an instant kill. I can hit a shot. But anyway, her ult, you can roll it and it only does. Battle Royale, because you can hot drop in the like middle of a city or whatever and kill.
Maybe a different
going?
angle.
I don't think so. Anyway, it gives really, really bad players an opportunity to prove themselves in other ways. So like the rank system in Apex Legends is so stupid. It's as long as you hide and die late enough, you can go up in rank, which is retarded. Let's play one more. I'm trying to continue the commentary, but it's really difficult whenever you're getting rushed down. But anyway, let's see. You know, people don't like to discuss it too much, but it's like controller has ruined a lot of competitive multiplayer for me. You know, I was thinking about that. It's like the only interesting games for me right now are shooters because it's not a whole lot of fun. Well, okay, I loved Multiverses, but that died so fast. I loved Nosgoth, that died in like a year. I loved Gigantic, that died really quickly. And it's like these games that utilize, you know, different types of gameplay die really quickly. If there's something not intuitive in the game where, you know, okay, like for instance, in Overwatch, you don't have to be a skilled, you know, McCree or you know, any of the DPS or even the tanks. Like, what they did is they overbuffed the tanks so anyone could do it. But right now they're getting shit on because of the healing debuff, but we'll see how that goes. They might change it. But anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about is Moira. You don't have to know how to do anything. All you just hold down, you know, her bullshit.
To fill this saddle.
I don't know what it is, right click. And it as long as they're on your screen, you can deal damage to people. It's not a lot of damage, but it's you don't have to be mechanically gifted at all to play that character.
You look great,
so
by the way.
That's kind of what I was getting at. It's like okay, in Nosgoth, the support roles, first off, it was not you could not heal anyone like you can in Overwatch. Like anyone gets blown up in this game, you know, you just as Mercy hold left click and then they go to full health in like 2 seconds. It's ridiculous. But in that game, the only amount of there was preventative damage, but there was very little heal. It was all preventative, but anyway, in present-day gaming, if a person can't be useful in the first hour of playing the game, they'll quit, and it's like, this is insane. Like, the skill floor is so low in these games, it's just boring, especially when you're dealing with a 50% win rate algorithm. I gotta stop complaining. No way. Look at him. Unreal. We have a fucking... Oh, I guess the Moira died. I didn't notice Moira died.
Enemy here!
Not exactly what I expected.
I'm just not playing well. It's very hard. I'll keep saying it. Very hard to concentrate.
There's something more.
Our tank. Agreed.
Feel like a new man.
Enemy turret!
This ends now. Freeze! Don't move!
You might have killed her, maybe. Let's play soldier.
Every soldier needs a cause.
You know, I've been watching Defran and I've been watching Awkward play, and Awkward's a little bit annoying because Awkward has thousands, if not tens of thousands of hours in this stupid game, And he acts like it's just so easy for him to, you know. Why should anyone have difficulty?
Let's take him to the right side.
It's like, why should anyone have difficulty playing these games that he's so good at? And it's like, hey, dumbass. You know, maybe you are really, really gifted when it comes to shooters or something like that, but it's like, you can't pretend that it's easy to get GM when you have 10,000 hours in a game. Like, get real. I used to have debates with a friend a long time ago, and it's like, it's relative. Like, gold for a gold player is as hard as GM for a GM player. It's the same thing. It's relative. Like, it's always gonna be relative. Are you out of your room? Oh God.
This ends now.
Mission. Stay out of my way.
You should have been dead hours ago, dude.
Reality bends to my will. Heroes never die.
Best round.
I'm sorry, guys. It's really hard.
Hey,
It's really hard to play, and
1-0.
I probably won't upload this. We'll see. You have an idea in your head, and then when you try to execute it, it's really hard, especially to do it in one go, because you know you kind of hope that you can upload a video of you kicking ass, and that's really hard when you are not any good at games.
remember what we're fighting for.
But I don't know. We'll see how these re-releases go. I don't have a whole lot of high hopes. I hope that, you know, I mean, I'm gonna buy it anyway, especially Gigantic, but I don't expect it to do well. I think that young gamers are too used to winning all the time, and if they don't win, they just turn the game off immediately.
Everyone, heal up.
Why are these people pushing me?
Pay attention or you'll wind up dead.
I can't even see her. I will say that this OLED for being able to see people is ludicrous. I have the high ground now, and I can. There's someone there.
I am outstanding.
It's a pull.
Good choice.
I don't know. What kind of gameplay do you guys even want to see? It's hard to find a niche of something you're good at, something people care about, and
Bends to my will.
Biotics deployed.
Nerf this.
And they, of course, don't go for him.
Heroes never die.
Need a lot of shots there.
Fields online. I've got you in my sights. That one's gonna choose my sights.
Alright, GG.
Victory.
Alright guys, that's probably it for this video. It's it's disheartening to upload a video that's so disjointed. Like, I expect people don't have time to watch me ramble. But thanks for watching. See you next time.